Hey guys, so doing a sermon for you all. You probably haven't seen this on the channel though. That's because I've never done one yet. So this is my first sermon. I might be a little bad, but okay, let's take a look at Isaiah 43:1. It says, "Do not be afraid, for I have redeemed you." What that means is so let's put that as an example now. So do not be afraid of this pandemic that's going on right now, because this pandemic can put bad stuff into your mind, and just do not be afraid of it. So if you wake up every morning, go on the news, pray for your governor, tell her, pray over her, and read Isaiah 43:1 at least twice a day. Do not be afraid, I have redeemed you. Oh, okay, let's take a look at the 4 commandments here, or the 10 commandments. It says, so this commandment that I'm going to be sharing with you all says, do not put any idols in front of you or any gods. So don't put this pandemic in front of God. Always have Jesus Christ your main priority. Even over your family, Jesus Christ should be your main priority. Do not be afraid, I have redeemed you. Isaiah 43:1. Make sure you I hope you guys can memorize the full Isaiah 43:1. I'm gonna read a little bit of it here for you all. I'm just gonna start. I have called you by my name. I'm starting on verse 2 right now. So, when you go through the deep waters, great trouble, I will be with you. When you go through the rivers of difficulty, you will drown. When you can walk through the fire of the serpent. So, what that is saying is always have God even if you're in a tough situation. If you have God with you, and if you're in a tough situation and you have God with you, just know you're gonna be okay. But if you don't have God with you, I would suggest to turn to Him. Let's take a look what it says in Genesis, the very first book of the Bible. Okay. Genesis chapter 1. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. God created us, the heavens and the earth. Why would someone believe that rocks created us and the earth? How did those rocks get made? God, our Lord and Savior. So, Jesus is also our Lord and Savior. So is the Holy Spirit. So, do not be afraid, for I have redeemed you. Memorize. Okay, I'm just going to read some more of Isaiah 43. Where did we leave off? Okay. Do not be afraid of the fire of walk through the fire of the serpent, or the serpents of fire, or something like that. So you will not be burned up in flames. It will not consume you, for I am your Lord and God, and the Holy One is revel for your Savior in Egypt. Don't know how to say that word. Some country. And Saba has a ransom. So that's where we're gonna leave off for now. Let's take a look back in Genesis. So, the earth was empty, a formless mass looked in the darkness. God's Spirit was hovering over the surface. So God never got made by anything. He was always there. If that's kind of hard to believe, but He was always there. It's very tricky. It's very confusing, but yeah, He was always there. It's so confusing. So if you think about it, when God says, "Let there be light," and there was light, and God saw it was the serpent's light from the darkness. So I'm reading on NLT Bible. That's the kind of Bible. Yours might not be exact if you're not on NLT. If you're on NLT, it's not still going to be exact, but it's going to be very close to exact. In case you want to make sure I'm actually reading it, but I am. Let's see, where was I? Was the light, and God saw that it was good. Okay, that's the end of 2 verses. Let's take a look back in Isaiah. Okay, actually, we're gonna read some Jeremiah. Let's read Jeremiah 51 for you guys. For the Lord has stirred up the spirit of the kings of the Medes to march. What that means is, it's very hard to understand. You might have to look it up if I'm not pronouncing this right. But what that means basically is, do not have fear over the devil. The devil is trying to make you be afraid. Like, I'm in my basement right now. The devil could say, "Ooh, Brighton, there's a ghost coming up on you." But no, I don't want to be afraid of the devil. Because God tells you in Jeremiah 51, do not be afraid of the devil. So, that's going to be the end of the sermon. Remember, do not be afraid, for I have redeemed you. Memorize all of Jeremiah 53. I'm not going to read it all today, but I'll see you guys in the next sermon. Bye!